Hi everyone, this is Chris from Camping Fun and Outdoors. I just got back from my 3 night, 4 day camping trip. Started my editing program, and for some reason, my first intro clips that I always do at the campsite did not have any sound to it. They were like 3 seconds long. So I'm just going to do my intro this way. The next time you see me, I will be setting up, probably, I think I'm setting up one of my chairs and going on with the camp. But I do apologize, y'all didn't see the first 15, 20 minutes once I got everything set up and I done my intro there. Hope y'all enjoy. Hi everyone, this is Chris from Camping Fun and Outdoors. I'm sorry for saying it wrong. What I've got here is my new stealth camping chair, backpack camping chair. I had one in my mock stealth setup that I done a video on a while back, but this is an improved one. Yeah, I've already seen my portable fire pit. I'm gonna be cooking and grilling off that night, but my zero gravity chair that I use is just not suitable for this. So I'm gonna break this out tonight. It comes in this pack. You see this right here. It's very small, very compact. Fit in anybody's backpack. What you do is you open it up, and inside of it, you got the chair that you sit on. You got the frame. I'll get into it in a minute. And then here's the star of the show. You got these 4 anti-sink feet. And I'll show you how that works out in a minute. So what you originally do is, it comes with a bungee cord around it. You pull the bungee cord off. Sorry, that was my fiance calling. You pull the bungee cord off of it. You put it together. Really, really simple. Really, really quick. All shock corded. And then what I do is, let me see here if I can do this correctly. That's how it sits down. I don't have the anti-sink feed in it yet, but you look on the back of it, you look for the nature hike tag. And then you turn it back around, right like this, with the nature hike tag sitting where you want to sit. You got these poles here. You set one in here. And just for future notice, these are a little stiff getting together the first time, so just bear with them. They will stretch out and work a little bit better over time. You set that in there like that. You come down here. You lift these backs up a little bit. It's got this little pull tab on it. It makes it a little bit simpler, but still at the same time, it is a pain in the butt to get in. If you notice, I'm struggling. Let's see if I can get that one in. Nope. What I would suggest is pulling one of these off, going diagonal, like I'm going right now. Go down here, put one of these in at the bottom, and then come back up to the top ones up here. That to me, which is what I just done wrong, would be a better suit. And they're a pain in the butt, I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't laugh at me struggling here. Okay, let's put this one down here first. Put that one like that. Then let's get the last one in, which is gonna be the pain in the butt one. You turn it back over, open it back up, stretch her out, which is a pain in the butt. Now you put your last leg in, grab the bottom pull tag. You always want to have the bottom one as the last one. You set the chair on the side like this, and you just flop it in there like that, she's done. Now that you got the chair set up, you got these 4 little anti-gravity feet. You see these right here? They anti-sink, I said anti-gravity, but you take these, you pop one there, there's 4 of them going on all 40 sides. Just like that. just like that. Just like that. And at the end of the day, you just sit down like this right here. Get you lower to the ground. I got my, I'll show you right here. I've got my fire pit / grill. It sets me down lower. My zero gravity chair over here is not equipped for that. Sorry for the camera equipment, my tablet, but it's just not equipped for that. This chair will work out great. It's easy to set up for a few times. It's kind of complicated, it stretches out. But once you get it set up, it sets me down. If you notice right here how low I am, let me drop the camera down a little bit. You notice how low I am, it sets me up perfect for grilling height. So later on tonight, we'll be grilling off this. Until then, y'all take care. I'll see you then. Well, hello everyone, I'm back. It's a little early. It is 6:49 p.m. Sun's not going to go down to about 8:30, 8:45. But I can't resist getting the fire started. Got these new little things here. They're from Blackbeard fire starter plugs. I got them on Amazon. Come 50 pack for like 13 bucks. They're really good. I'm gonna show you how they work. You know, in two ways. You can use them with, you can break them up like this. I'll go ahead and do one right here. Break them like that and use a ferro rod to start them. Or I got my little telescoping torch here. You can just light them up at the end, get them going. I take one, it's a little hot. Set there, then I take the other one, get it going. I don't need but one of them, but I like to use two. Get it going on there. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me bring that around that way. Let's see here. Camera view is better there. A little bit better there. I got my bully sticks that you see up underneath here. I got my little kindling over here. I'm breaking up a few pieces out of kindling. Set these on top. Like this. These are a little long, so what I do is I find what's long and put them to the side. Find the shorter ones. This will be a good one here. Set them like that. Like I said, it gets the fire going really well. I take and get split firewood and I break it up into pieces like this for kindling, and then I put the bigger chunks on later. For instance, like this right here. But right now, we'll go with these little chunks. The only thing about this fire ring is actually a track trailer tire. They work well. You just got to work with them. Get it set like that. You just got to pick through what I got here. It sets them on top like this. Just notice it's blazing pretty good right now. I do a cross pattern. And what I do is I don't really pick a huge chunk, but I pick something like this right here. Open this up some. I put this on a little later on in the these two right here need to come off. But I'll let that burn for a little while. Look at it there. And once the embers get going pretty good, I add some more to it. If you notice those little Blackbeard fire plugs, you get them off of Amazon. They work really well. I mean, they work really well. Be back here in a little while. Hey everyone, I'm back. I got the fire pit going. In about 20 minutes, I'll bring you back, and I got the portable fire pit / grill going. I've used it as a fire pit, never used it to grill on, but I will tell you this. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope this works out. I use a Weber grill at home. I know it is tried and true. Never use this little one for to grill steaks on. I got two fillets mignons tonight and my fiance a Demonica cut. I'm craving a steak, so I'm gonna cook 2 fillets tonight. Just cross my fingers that I do well on this. I've never used it before, so I don't exactly know how much charcoal I need to put in it. As long as they turn out medium, a little pink in the middle, I'm happy. But I'll bring y'all back here in a little while when I get them going. Got the fire pit going. It is 7:15. It's a little early to start all this, but I am 53 years old and I am tired and my belly's hungry. I'm a skinny man. I need to eat. So I'll be back with y'all here in a little while when I get ready to start the little grill up. Thank you. All right, everybody. Time to get the grill started. What I'm going to do is I got my little, what's it called? UOOPHEE. I'll put that in there so y'all see it. It telescopes out. It's a refillable propane lighter. Butane lighter, I said that wrong. But I'm going to get a few coals going so we'll get our steaks going. It'll take it a minute. I'm going to hit a few of them, that way they all get started. I don't like using this match light, but I didn't feel like bringing my fire starter out here. I have this chimney starter that I use, but it's supposed to be match light. Don't really depend on it much, but sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm just going to hit cube until they start going. If they don't do this, I'll get something going on here that will. Looks like they're not working, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, got them started. When these get settled in, I'll add a few more on it, and I'll get back with y'all in here a little while and let y'all watch me prep the 2 filet mignons to get them on the grill. Talk to you then. Well, everybody, I got the coals hopefully as good as I want them to be. What I need to do now is, this is my grill grate here. What it does is, last time you didn't see this because I was doing the mock stealth camp up, but it's pretty hot, so I got to position these down like that, and it sits just on top like that, and I'm gonna let that heat up for a little while. I got my fire going over here. I got my little trusty camp chair that I'm going to use from Nature Hike, and that's what I'm going to use to sit in the chair and do my grilling with. Next time I come back up, I'll be putting the steaks on, and I'm not going to show me seasoning them or nothing like that. I'm going to use a kosher salt and Montreal steaks seasoning on them, but I'll have them on there. I'll do a few little clips of me cooking them and flipping them, and then when they get done, I'll slice into one, show what it look like in the middle of them, take a bite, and then I'm gonna sit back and eat. I just don't like doing eating on camera. So y'all have a good one. I'll be back with you later. Okay, everyone, I've cut some steak up. Look at this right here. Good and pink in the middle. Let's take a bite. Goodness, it's like I'll be back with y'all here in a little while. I don't like eating in front of the camera. Y'all have fun. We'll eat these 2 steaks. Hey everyone, day 2 of my camp. I'm just sitting here relaxing. It's about 86 degrees out here. Very comfortable in the shade where I'm at. Going to be cooking some, I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of in a hard debate. My fiance is coming out tonight. She's got the little YouTube channel called Little House 56. Well, it's just Little House 56, but that's how she says it. But I'm gonna cook her a steak last night. I couldn't resist eating my steaks last night. But I'm either gonna do chicken tenders or hamburgers with her, but I'm just love each one of them so much. I just don't know which one I want to cook right now. So here in a little while, I'm going to figure it out, come back. Once I get the Blackstone going, I'll bring the camera over there. We'll start doing some cooking. And then she's supposed to show up tonight if she can make it out. She's a nighttime person, so I'm not promising she'll be here, but hopefully she is. I'm going to grill her a Demonica steak, and I'm going to cook whatever I got left I don't eat now. But here in a little while, I'll get back with you. Everything's been going good. Didn't do any fishing this morning. Had a few errands I needed to run, but I'm going to be doing some this afternoon and tomorrow morning before I leave. And I'll have y'all on the adventure with that with me. And also, I'm going to walk through the campground tonight. If my fiance shows up, we're going to do it together. If she don't show up, I'll just do it by myself. But just give you an overview of the campground. Like I said, the last time I was out here, I was told I couldn't do that. This time, it was a misunderstanding. I can do full rights of videos out here. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope y'all enjoy this. Like I said, I do apologize once again for it being so long since I got a video out. I have a car camp that I'm going to put out, but I'm going to do this one first. And after that, hopefully my every other weekend that I have off, I can get a video out. I can't do it like these normal YouTubers do, unless I do like a stealth camp or something like that during the week. But every other weekend I have off, and the weekends I don't have off, I'm working. I work 12-hour shifts. So y'all just bear with me through all this. Please like and subscribe. I'll probably say that again before the end of the video because I'll forget it. I'm 53 years old. But I forget stuff just like Todd Champion with Camping with Champion. Y'all need to check him out. He's great. He's one of the ones that inspired me to do what I'm doing right now. He does a heck of a better job than me, but I'm learning. Be back with y'all in a little while. Well, hello everyone. Getting my fishing gear together. I've never used this chest harness before, so hopefully it shows up pretty good. We're gonna head out here to the lake, see if we can catch some fish. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not ideal time. My fiance is showing up this afternoon, and she rarely ever comes out where I camp at. And I'm gonna cook some food, so I'm gonna have to get out here a little early. If we don't catch nothing today, what I'll do is early in the morning, I plan on leaving tomorrow. Checkout time's not till 2 o'clock. I talked to the office, and they said I could stay a little later if I need to. I'll get here in the morning if we don't catch nothing today. I got 3 rods. I got a couple little tricks up my sleeve, and let's see if we can catch any fish. Be right back with y'all here in a little while. All right, everyone. I don't know if you can see my whole rod, but this is my bait caster. I got a spinner on here. It's for small ponds. It's a really good lure. I haven't had any luck with this color. We might have to switch out, but we're gonna give it a few casts, see how it does. If it don't, I've got some other tricks up my sleeve with my other 2 rods that will catch some fish. It might be a little brim or bluegill, but we'll catch something today. Also got some night crawlers here if everything else don't work out. But let's see if we can do something. Before that happens, I just noticed that my line is twisted up. So what I'm gonna do is get it untwisted. There we go. The thing about bait casters, you gotta have your drag set right. If you look right here, I'm sure y'all can see this. You see how easy that drops down? You don't want it to drop down too fast, you just want it to drop down really slow. That way when you cast out, it casts out good and smooth. It don't cause any tangles or backlashes. Let's see if we can catch something here. I'm hoping we do. I'd love to get a fish on camera for you. Might take a little while, but we'll get one. If not, I'm gonna change colors on this. I've got multiple spinner baits. This color done real good the last time I was here, but last time I was here, it was early summer and they were catching on the white. So I might have to go to like a red or a purple and see if that does any better. I'm not a patient man when it comes to catch fish. I like to catch them, but it is what it is. Oh, got one. Look at that right there. Look at that. Done caught us a little bass. See that, guys? Got us a little bass here. Look, the spinner done good. It's a little baby, but it is a bass. Let's see if I can get this on camera for you a little bit better. Get this hook out of its mouth. These hooks are sharp and the barbs are good, but it's a little one. Hey, we done something, caught a fish. First cast, second cast out, we done good. Let's see if we can get us another one. That's a good sign. Let's see if we can catch something bigger. Reel it up, throw it out. That's what it's all about, guys and gals, if you're watching. I don't mean to offend y'all females, but it's typically a man thing when we're fishing. Women love to fish too, but mine don't. Well, she does as long as I put the bait on and take the bait off for her and the fish off for her. That reel didn't do anything, so let's try again. We did catch a bass though. It was a baby. It wasn't a keeper, nothing to brag about, but it was a keeper. It wasn't a keeper, it was a baby. I just love fishing. It don't matter whether I'm catching big ones or little ones, as long as I catch something. That's all that matters to me. Fishing is good at this pond. This is Ridge Ranch Campground in Newton Falls, Ohio. It's a very nice place to go. Very quiet, very peaceful. A lot of older people in it. I love this place. Last time I was out, I thought I couldn't videotape what I'm doing right now. And they were stocking the pond, but they said that a couple days later I could have done it, but I just couldn't do it that time. But we'll see if we can catch us another bass. If not, we'll throw something else out. Carry multiple angles on here. I'm gonna throw two different places. I'm gonna throw a little bit closer to the shoreline over here. And let's see if we can get something out over here. If not, we'll switch sides. I say a little bit closer to the shoreline there. Oh, I think I got hung up. Yep, we're gonna have to walk over here, see if I can get my spinner bait back. I got hung up on something. We'll try my little trick and walk the other way, see if I can get it out. If not, I got another one. It's not that big of a deal. I think my line's gonna break. Oh, nope, look, there you go. Caught it back. Since we're over here, we'll just cast here. Got lucky on that one. Usually you don't save them. You usually have to clip your line and call it a loss. Oh, I almost had another one. I had a bite there. Let's bring it back in, throw it back over. See if we can hook that one again. It hit it, but I just didn't set the hook. Hopefully y'all can see this. Like I said, first time using this chest camera, hook up with my DJI Action 5. I don't know if it's too high, too low, or what. I'll drop it a little bit here in a second once I get this one back in if I don't catch fish on this run. That way you can see the water a little bit better. Well, let's see if I can drop this camera a little bit. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Hopefully y'all can see it better. One out. Just reel it in slow. These spinner baits, you guys gotta reel them in slow. They do good, but it takes patience. And that's something I sometimes have and sometimes don't have. Let's try another cast out. That's close to shore. Then again, bass like to hang towards the banks I just don't like being this close because of sticks and stuff. All right, let's try casting that a little bit further out. All right, there we go. Let's see how that does. Trying to adjust the camera a little bit for y'all, so hopefully y'all see the end of my rod and what I'm doing. We successfully caught a very small bass. It was a baby, but it was a fish. That's all that matters. I caught something. All right, let's try casting across here. I got one other spot beside that telephone pole, if you see it over there, or a power pole, whatever you want to call it. I go on the other side of that towards those canoes over there, and I cast back towards where I'm standing at. I've not had a lot of success there with this spinnerbait. We'll go try that here in a second. It don't seem to be working right here. I'm gonna take one more cast and see what we can do. See if I can get closer to shore. Nope, but we'll let that one ride. See if we can get something here. Like I said, this is my bait caster. I primarily use it for catching bass. I do got two other spinning reels over there that I use for catching like brim, crappie, catfish, etc. But this is my go-to for my bass. Let's go over here and see what we can get done. All right, we're walking over to the spot I was talking about. I usually come close to these canoes and paddle boats over here, and I throw back to my left. That's where I have my most success. But I am going to throw over there sometime as well before I give up on this and go to catching brim and crappie. That's a perfect cast there. Let's see what we do here. It was perfect, but I would say it needed to be out another 10 feet into the water. But because it's so close to shore, but that's not saying I'm not gonna catch a fish doing it, but it don't look like I am. Because I'm getting close now. We'll throw it out a little bit deeper. Let's try it again. There we go, that's where I wanted to be. Just love some fishing. Nothing like it. No matter whether I'm catching something or not, I enjoy it. Now when I switch over to my spinners, I'll use a bobber on one, and I'll show you why. And I'll use not a bobber on the other one, but that's part of it too. Let's try over here. See what we can do over here. I might just try to throw straight out. I've never done that before with this. I always try to stay close to shore with a spinner because it always works out to the best close, but we're gonna try throwing straight out. Let's see what happens. She hit water, give it a second to get to the bottom, and then start reeling. Had a little bit of a nibble there. It might have been debris. I'm not 100% sure. I'll slow it down a little bit. Nope, no luck. Key to this is keeping the tip of your rod as close to the water as you can and just slowly reeling it in. Not too slow, but not too fast. just left for the spinners to start spinning and working. I'm through to the side here again. I get more luck off the sides. Straight out, for some reason, these spinners don't like to work. Let's go here. That looks good. That's like too close to shore. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly reel that one back in and throw a little bit deeper in the water. That was a little too close. I'm not a professional fisher, so sometimes it takes me a couple tries. So that's what I wanted right there. I'm gonna start walking my way back to where my fish tackle box is and my other two rods. And if we don't catch a bass in the process, I'll switch over to my spinning rods. But we'll just calmly just take time, throw out as we walk. Had a little bite there. That was definitely a bite. It wasn't a rock or a stick. Let's get a little closer and I'll cast again. Perfect cast. That's where I wanted to be. Maybe this time. You can always just gamble when you fish. That was a stick or a debris under the water. One more time and I'm going to change it up. I'll stop the video and come back if this one don't catch one. And then I'll go to my other rods. All right, let's get this hooked up and I'll be back with y'all in a minute. If y'all see this little bitty pink thing here is called a gulp crappie bait. Believe me, they go crazy over these. I'm getting ready to show you why. 1 second, I'm gonna throw this out and show you what happens. Okay, I got it out there and I'm already getting hit. Didn't take that long. That quick I got a hit, just as soon as it hit the water. They go crazy over this bait. Probably cleaned me already, to be honest with you. Let me bring it back in and see if they clean me. I only put one on at a time because I just don't like wasting them. But yep, they clean me. Just like that, they clean me. So I'm gonna put two on this time, maybe we can catch a fish that way. These are, the only bad thing about these gulp baits is they're really soft, which makes them to pull off a lot quick, but you get like 100 of them in a jar for $5. It's not that big of a deal to me. As many fish as I catch off these, I don't mind losing a little. You just gotta be on top of your game when you throw it out. Like I said, it hit just as soon as I threw it out. Probably do the same here. Let's see what we do here. Hopefully y'all can see my bobber out there. I'll bring it a little bit closer, where it needs to be anyway. Usually brim, crappie are attracted to these. I've caught more brim and bluegills off this than I have crappie. Crappie are not in this pond as much, but I enjoy them. Hopefully, let me see if I can get this directed the right way. There we go. I like squatting down when I fish. I'm not worried about my other rod. If something hits that, it's going to take it anyway. I just want to catch a couple more fish and we'll go back to camp. If not, we'll go in the morning. Oh, got a bite. Got him. There we go. Look at that. Told you. Look at that, guys. Little bitty brim. Quick and easy. He's a feisty one too. He almost swallowed it. I'll get my hook out there. See that, guys? Little bitty brim. Yeah, boy, these baits work good. Let's try to catch us another one. Put 2 more on there. 1 and 2. And let's go back at it. It's a bass and a brim. Let's try them again. I catch them all day long off this. I don't care if I'm bobber fishing or not. I like my bait caster and stuff like that, but nothing like trying to catch one off a bobber too. They say that's for the rookies, but I'm 53 years old. I don't mind fishing off a bobber. It don't bother me at all. Let's see if we can get us another one. Guarantee I will. Might not be this time. It might clean me this time, but I'll get another one. Bring it a little bit closer. That's about where they like to hit at, right there. Patience is a key in fishing. Give it a little reel in, make it a little bit of action movement, see if we can get something here. Hopefully y'all can see the bobber. There we go. Look. Oh, got him. That's a big one. Told you. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Get the hook out. Oh, hope y'all can see it. He's going back to, oh, hope y'all saw that. I did catch it. 2 for 2. Let's go 3 for 3. Told you these little gulp baits work. Don't take much. That one might fall off, but we're going to try it out either way. If it does, I've caught 2 in a row. I don't mind having to re-bait it. Let's bring it on in. Let's see if we get us another one. I'll stand up for this one. Up, already getting a hit. Look at this. Already getting a hit. It might have cleaned me on that one. We'll give it a second to see. I think they claimed me. Yep, they claimed me. So let's put some more bait on it. Like I said, that one, those 2 pieces were a little soft. Some of them are soft, some of them are not. We'll try this another piece here. Get that one on. I'm sorry for the camera between my legs. I do have a chest camera on, first time using it. Apologize. Stand back up. Let's see if we can catch us another brim. Or we just might call it an evening. I gotta get back to camp, get stuff set up for my fiance when she shows up. Hopefully y'all can see the bobber out there. We've caught 3 fish though. Bring it in a little bit closer. They like to be a little bit closer. That's about prime area right there. We're using this little bait. Let's move her in a little bit more. A little bit of movement never hurts anything. Okay, here's what I do when that happens. Didn't get an initial hit. If you don't get an initial hit with this stuff, it's a good sign just to cast back out a little bit. Let's cast back out. That looks good right there. Let's just let it ride right there. Bet you I catch a fish. That's a good spot. Man, it might make a liar out of me. Do a little bit of a wind in. I swear I do better when I'm squatting down. Let's see if I can get the camera right. There we go. I do a lot better when I'm squatted down for some reason. Hopefully y'all can see okay. My other rod's not doing nothing. These night crawlers just haven't been performing. Oh, I almost had him. He cleaned me. My fault, I was talking. Let's load it up one more time. Last run. We'll come back out in the morning and do some more. Let's see if that don't catch one. Move my arm so y'all can see everything because I'm squatted. Maybe we'll get one more. If not, well, there's always tomorrow morning. Mornings and late afternoons is really good. It's 5:51 right now, which is a decent time, but I don't like usually starting around 7. But my fiance is showing up this afternoon. She rarely ever comes out to a campsite with me. And I'm gonna cook her a good steak and me some chicken tenders or some hot hamburgers tonight. I ate my fillets last night, which y'all saw in the video, so get us one more fish maybe, and then we'll head back to camp and wait on her to show up, and hopefully she don't mind being on video. I almost had him. Let's see if it claimed me. I want to try one more time, daggone it. Yep, we're gonna catch one more fish before we leave. I'm bound and determined to catch one more fish. Throw a little more of these out. That's about to be good. We'll catch one this time. I'm gonna set it up right to where you can't resist it. Or the fish can't resist it. I can't say it's a he or a she. We got male and female fishes, just like we got male and female dogs, male and female humans. That right there, if you don't see it, I hope to catch a fish. Let's try this one more time. This is the last try. We'll be back in the morning if it don't. I bet I catch one this time. Could be wrong. Could make a liar out of me. We're gonna try either way. I'm hoping y'all can see the bobber. It's about in the area. Yep, that's about where prime brim and crappie fishing are and bluegills are right there. Y'all can see my bobber. I moved the rod out of the way. And it looks like I just got a little tug there. Yep. Oh, don't tell me you clean me. I'll get you, rascal. I bet he claimed me. Yep. One more time. I said that was my last, but I just love fishing. So let me get here and get a couple pieces that I can rely on. Some of these you can, some of these you can't. Oh, there we go. Guaranteed right there. That is a perfect piece. Let's throw that puppy on there right there. We're gonna catch a fish with this, watch. That is gonna catch us a fish. Ow, it catches my finger though. Yep, don't let that happen. Hooks are sharp. Let's see what that does. I bet that one catches a fish. I'm gonna throw these back on, other ones back in here because this will be my last cast, and I gotta head back to camp, get stuff set up. Let's bring it in a little bit, about right there. I'm gonna let it ride. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh, I got him. Ha ha, told you. Yeah, buddy. Another one. Yep, look at that, guys. Got me another one. Tried and true bait. Look at that, guys. Hope you can see that. Nice little bluegill. All right, guys, I'll catch you back at camp. Well, hello everyone, I'm back at campsite. We got done with some fishing. Didn't catch but 3, hey, but yeah, we catch something. I'll be rejoining the pond in the morning before I decide to pack up. I gotta leave here tomorrow at 2 o'clock, but I got some exciting news. My fiance is coming out to join me. I bought her a Demonica steak. She's bringing it with her. I left it in the fridge at home just in case she didn't get to come. And I'm gonna grill her a steak tonight. I'm probably gonna grill me some chicken tenders or a hamburger or something, but I'm just so excited that she's coming out. I'm hoping, I've got 2 of these little DJI mics here. I'm hoping she'll join me on it, and she's gonna probably wanna do her little channel too. She got a channel, I've spoken with it before, but it's called Little House 56. She says Little House 56, but that's her channel. I'm just so excited. I love camping. I don't mind doing it by myself, but anytime my lovely lady gets to come out and spend at least an hour or 2 with me like she's doing tonight, it just makes me so happy. And I can't wait for her to get here. She was getting all excited and a little irritated because I was trying to tell her what to bring because I'm used to camping by myself. So I had to add some stuff to the list because I know what she likes on her steak, like A1 steak sauce, Worcestershire sauce. I've got a knife and a fork for me, but I told her to bring a steak knife and a fork for her. I've got plates for us, but I just can't wait. We're gonna get back here in a little while, and I'm gonna start us a campfire when she gets here, sit around for a little while. Hopefully she'll chat on camera. I'm gonna let her have the zero gravity. I've got my Nature Hike, my One Tigress chair over there. I think it's a One Tigress. No, it is a Nature Hike, but it is a cool little chair. It's great for backpack camping. I love it. I prefer my zero gravity when I'm camping at a campground like this, but the little Nature Hike chair is easy, it's comfortable. I'll let her have the seat here because she's the queen of my life, and I'll kick back in the little Nature Hike over there. We'll have some fun. Can't wait. Be back with y'all here in a little while. Oh, well, hello everyone. I got my fiance out here. I was mentioning that to you earlier. She has showed up to the campsite. She's in my zero gravity chair. She's got a channel I spoke with you about multiple times, Little House 56. She likes to say, Little House 56. But I'm gonna get us a fire going here in a few minutes, cook us some hamburgers. I might even talk her into putting a mic on it, and she'd probably make her a video tonight too.
But I'll get back with y'all later.
Here all day. I'm hungry too myself.
She says she's hungry, so I got to get
dogs at home.
we got dogs at home. She's ready to get it done. So I'm back here in a few minutes when I get the fire started. Y'all have. I'm back, everyone. I'm getting ready to build my beautiful lady. The first time she's ever been out to a campsite, and I'm cooking for her. I'm gonna get ready to build her a good fire so she can relax by a fire while I get the food ready. What I want to use is I got these little Blackbeard fire plugs, little cool little $13 lighter, telescopic lighter from Amazon. You fire that up, you light that end up, and what I like to do with them is I get one end lit. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but I stick that one on this side. Then I get my second one. I set that, to get that end lit up, make sure it's good and lit. Roll it around for a couple seconds, like that right there. Then I set that up underneath the other hand over here. That starts getting everything going. Here in a few minutes, I got some, I'll bring it over here to show you. I got some stuff I found just around the campsite over here. That's gonna be my kindling. Get it on there. Got some logs over there, got some wood over here. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Cook my lady some delicious hamburgers and me some hamburgers. We're gonna kick back and relax, have fun. Be back in a little while. Hello everybody, I got me and my lovely lady's fire started. This is going pretty good. I've got plenty of wood down there. In about 15 minutes, gonna direct the camera to my little portable fire pit slash grill. Get some charcoal in that, get it going so my lovely lady can eat a hamburger. She's worried about our dogs being at home just as much as I'm worried about her not being at home with our dogs. So she's got to get back to them. I just appreciate the fact that she wanted to come out and hang out with me tonight. And I love her for that. Little House 56 is out here in the campground with Camping Fun and Outdoors. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back here in a little while. All right, everybody. Woman says she's ready to eat, so time to put the coals on. I don't want to use them all because there's no need leaving any. But right now I'm gonna put what I got in here, and I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this before I touch my hamburger meat, but is what it is on that. But I'm gonna set these in here and get them a little bit arranged if they'll cooperate. And then take my lighter and light them up, let them get ready. Need to have some over here because they need to be evenly spread across this grill. I learned that last night when I cooked my steaks. So there we go. That might even be enough, but I'm gonna put what I'm gonna put on there afterwards. It might be a little overkill, but here's how you do this. You got that side started up that quick. Come over here, start this side up. Go over here, start this side up. Make sure the end pieces are done and lit. Get all four corners. I'll be back when the coals are ready and I get ready to throw the hamburgers on. All right, everybody, got my 4 hamburgers laid out. Didn't have enough room on my cutting table to put all 4 of them, so I used the thing that the hamburgers came in. There was 4 of them. Getting ready to smack them on the grill. My lady forgot her steak night, so we're eating hamburgers. Well, I was going to originally eat hamburgers or chicken tenders. I actually thought about chicken tenders, but my beautiful young lady over here forgot her steak tonight, so I'll grill that for tomorrow night. And my tenders on the grill tomorrow night at home on my Weber grill. Tonight we're eating hamburgers. She takes 2 home. We'll have leftovers for another day. All right, everybody. Yes, I will wash my hands because I am touching raw meat, but I'm gonna get the hamburgers on there right quick. There's 2 of them. This one won't fall apart. Hopefully it stays together through the process. I just have to monitor it. But all 4 are on there. I got my thing I got to clean off here. I'll do that here in a few minutes after I clean up. Probably y'all won't see that, but it's part of it. But I'll get back here in a little while once I flip them a few times, and we'll get them on our plate for a presentation. Y'all take care.
Cook. Come on, hamburgers.
She's like, come on, hamburgers, cook, cook, cook. She's waiting.
I'm hungry.
She said she's hungry. We'll be back. Well, hey everyone, the hamburgers are on. They're doing pretty good. Probably another 5 minutes, and they'll be done. My little lady said that she was bringing her steak out here like I spoke about earlier. And since she forgot that I'm cooking hamburgers, she will not eat a hamburger unless it's got cheese on it. So she's going to take hers home with her tonight, which I respect. I just love the fact that she come out here and hung out with me. That's all that mattered to me. But if she's gonna take hers home tonight, I'm gonna keep some for me to eat here and send her home with the rest of them. And we'll be eating here in a little while. I'll show you the finished product of mine because, like I said, she's not gonna eat. So I'll show you what mine looks like. And of course, y'all know me, I don't eat on camera. So I'll be back after I get done eating. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I'll be back here in a little while. All right, everybody. My woman's hamburgers are over here in the aluminum foil. She's sharing the hamburger buns home with her, and I got mine as usual. Mustard and ketchup with some ketchup on the side to slop it in. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll be back with y'all later on. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. Just waking up. Sorry for the way I look, which I look skinny all the time. It don't matter. Good funny. But I'm gonna get my morning started. It's pack up day, so gotta get all this stuff taken care of in the tent. Sorry I didn't bring you in a tent this time, other than now and the 2 previous mornings I woke up, but I just wanted to enjoy the time out here. And really, there's nothing really different in the tent as y'all saw from the last videos. Basically the same setup. I didn't put all the string lights up this time. Just wasn't feeling like doing it. It's a lot of work. But I'll be back with y'all a little later on this morning. I'm gonna drink me my morning coffee, aka Mountain Dew, and get some stuff done, and I'll be back once I get a little bit more presentable. I'll be back later on. Y'all have a good morning. Well, everyone, camp's packed up, car's packed up. I went around, placed the area. That's the little flat area where my tent was, that car was at. Got a few little wood chips over here where I was splitting my wood, but it's part of the ground. Somebody might enjoy it. Well, guys, it's been fun. Enjoyed the trip. Hope y'all did too. But I am gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great day.